I have uploaded over 50 videos of Scarface The World Is Yours on PC, and in every single video I have used an Xbox 360 wired controller. Not once did I ever use a mouse and keyboard. People have asked me countless times on the Scarface game Discord and in the comments of my Scarface walkthrough videos how I managed to play the PC version with a controller, and today I'm going to show you how. For this tutorial I'm going to use the Xbox 360 wired controller. It should work with any controller. If you don't have an Xbox controller, then you might have to download a third-party software for Windows to recognize it. If you have a third-party program for your non-Xbox controller, set the controller to XINPUT. If you see a didn't-put-8.dll file in your Scarface game directory, delete it. That file is the main culprit for Scarface being unplayable on PC. That didn't-put-8 file crashes the game for so many people. You do not need that file since Scarface already has native controller support for Xbox 360 controllers. If you don't see a didn't-put-8 file in your Scarface game directory, then you're all good. To begin, make sure your controller is plugged in or connected to your computer before you launch the game. If you launch the game, then plug in your controller will not work. You have to make sure your controller is plugged in or connected before you launch the game. Launch Scarface The World Is Yours. Your controller will not work until you're in the game, so press enter on your keyboard at the screen. You will have to use your keyboard until you're actually loaded in your game. After you load your profile, move your analog sticks on your controller. If Tony moves or the camera moves, then this is a good sign. If you move the analog sticks and Tony doesn't move and the camera doesn't move, then that means your controller is not connected properly. Make sure your controller is set as XINPUT if you're using a third-party software. Next, press the left analog stick on your controller, press it down, make sure it clicks. You should see this screen. Go to Controls. Scroll down to Controller Configuration and click it. Now I will tell you what you need to press for each function. If you have a non-Xbox controller, then look at the controller layout on the screen and click the alternate button. First scroll down all the way to the bottom where it says Toggle Crouch. Press Back. SAT Phone, press Start. Lock On, press LB. Fire, press RB. Reload Counter Reverse, press X. Action, press Y. Talk/handbrake, press B. Run/accelerate, press A. Now after you set up your controls, press the left analog stick on your controller to back out. Congratulations, your controller now works for Scarface The World Is Yours on PC. The only issue is you have to do these steps each time you launch Scarface on PC, but honestly it's not that hard. It takes me like 10 seconds to do all this. Like, look at this. This is how quickly it takes me to set up the controller on Scarface PC, and I have an Xbox 360 controller. You can die and reload your saves and the controls will still remain the same. The only issue is when you quit the game. For some reason the game resets the controls after you exit, but who knows, maybe in the future someone can fix this. But for now you just have to follow these steps, and honestly the game is much fun and it's way more relaxing playing with the controller. If you're still having issues connecting your controller to Scarface on PC, then comment under this video or ask on the Scarface game Discord, which is listed in the description of this video, and people will try to help you. Thank you.
Let's get busy.
Lake Park seemed dark, silvery moon is shining through the trees. Cast to me you, sound of kisses floating on the breeze. Act 1,